have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. These two fighters are made for one another. Beautiful counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? How about that time counter shot? This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above him, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Can't score with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. About Leonard in the last round. He is down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
I like that round. Good, you feel good? Good man.
Pull back and win the rounds, right?
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. They exchange punches. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands.
Oh my God, Johnny! Amir Khan in some real trouble! How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will you tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Can't find a home with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about sugar in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. And that left hook doesn't find its target. There's a counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Another scoring shot there. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be.
Here we go to the fourth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Jab does not score. Counter punching. Holding nothing back here in the round. Swing and a miss for that jab. We've seen so far from these two boxers, John.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good count. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away.
Beating the shit out this whole ass nigga.
Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain work.
And he scores with the counter. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land.
Oh.
Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this.
There's the bell to start round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protection, everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
His stamina is off the charts. Punch and just got countered. A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Done with that counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special.
I'm piecing this whole ass nigga the fuck up.
Here comes round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around? That will do it. Well, the corner has thrown in the